안녕하세요 여러분. Hallyu reviews입니다.
Hey y'all, I'm Shamron. I'm here with my girl Sabrina. And I get so excited about ATEEZ. We're reacting to the Black Cat Nero.
Yeah.
And it's the Halloween performance video in the honor of our spooky month of Halloween.
Spooktacular. So I don't think anyone does Halloween as well as like K-pop. I mean, honestly, we discovered their love of Halloween last year. And when we started this, I guess, trend now for us of every October doing as many reactions as we can devoted to Halloween or spooky, whether it's performances, videos, dance practices, because those are fun too.
All the things.
Yeah, variety show appearances, all the things. So this, of course, is one we have to do. They first did it on Immortal Songs, I believe, but this is the performance video version of it. So we're going to just jump right in.
I think this was one of the first videos that we'd watched of ATEEZ.
It may have been,
To been like, really like, okay, what are we watching?
Right.
Look at that butt. Ooh, I know that butt. I'm just kidding.
Ooh, I have those earrings. 고양이. That would be me.
I was like, was that wine not moving? But then you just see it move a little bit. I was like, whoa.
Creepy.
Oh, yes.
Hungry especially, those eyes. Oh.
Oh. Yes! Oh. Get it, Mingy!
The choreography cannot be oversold on this.
It cannot.
Graveyard. The shades inside are funny though.
God, Mingy's so hot in this video.
I love that.
I
just realized he's on Yuno's back.
Did you see him push?
Put them up, your hands to your ready. Are you guys ready? Say it now. It's time to sing it together. Say 1, 2, let's go.
Oh, there's Thriller.
Oh, I didn't
There's
even.
Thriller.
That is Thriller.
Nice little homage. That's not Turbo, is it? It almost looks like Jungkook,
No, it's
the solo artist. Ooh.
is it?
Go Youngies! Oh, I forgot about that.
They're so hot.
Do they have capes on?
Yes. That is the solo artist Jungkook, isn't it?
I think he may have been their mentor on the Immortal song.
Immortals? Okay.
Yeah. Was that him?
I think that was him.
I think that was him. Okay.
Oh, that was so good.
Wow. Like, I know the song. Love the song. I've seen the video before, that performance video, but it's been a while. Like, I don't think I've seen it since last Halloween.
Right.
I hear the song all the time because 24/7. It's like ATEEZ all the time, just all the time for me. So it just shuffles through all of my ATEEZ songs. So I hear it multiple times a day. But it's still, like, when you see it all together, like, it's just absolutely amazing. The choreography is amazing. Like, the cinematography in that video was amazing.
Oh
Like,
my gosh, the cinematography in that video is just phenomenal.
And you know me, I don't usually like the red lights.
I know, I was going to say, and the choice for the red lights and this one in the graveyard is just so, like...
Well, and it
Chef's
admittedly
kiss.
gets a little bit dark when they're in the group scene. That I'd like to see a little bit more light on their faces, but it was perfect when Mingy's rapping by himself in the red. They have enough light on his face that you can see his features, and that's just... It's just me and my photography and like red lights and stuff and like how they pick up, and you miss a lot of like features and things like that. But I do think still the lighting was better in those scenes than even what we've seen in like concerts.
Okay.
And so the fact that it was that clear, and for so many people, it's hard to light faces and not light up the background.
Okay.
So I think they did a marvelous job. That was the first time I've noticed Yosung jumping on Yuno's back, though. That was really funny. I don't know, it was like creepy.
And is
but,
Yoonho supposed to be like a doll almost? Like
he almost looked like a doll.
He almost looks like a doll.
Right? Like with the hair kind of like sculpted to his face and everything. I mean, and there is a moment of like, is it like a zombie hand maybe? Like, do we see it kind of punch through, or is it just the
I don't know
ground
if it, like, the
shaking?
ground is shaking. Like, you definitely see the ground shaking, but I don't know. Is that supposed to be, like, Jungkook, like, coming up? Is that...
Oh, because he doesn't appear until the very end.
He doesn't appear until the very end.
Yeah,
Maybe he's the ground shaking.
Maybe.
Oh, that's so cool.
And then are they vampires, or are they, like warlock witches kind of things? Because I'm not up to date on all the lore. I know they're different. Like, some vampires are shapeshifters, so they can that's why they can turn into bats, but it's just over time we just always think of them as turning into bats, but I think they can turn into different things.
Animals?
So could they, I believe my husband's the horror person, so I might be wrong, but I think that's what he's told me. Or I always associate the black cats with witches.
I thought they were warlocks.
Yeah.
Black cats were warlocks.
Because we don't... And you see, like, the 3 scratches, like, on Hong Jung's neck. I don't know where they came from, because cats don't have 3 claws.
Werewolves?
I imagine they're dogs. They would have the same. They would have
right?
5, just like a cat.
Oh, I don't know.
So that's a little interesting. Maybe they thought it wouldn't show up on camera, so they just did, like, the 3. Maybe the other 2 were supposed to be, like, under the shirt or something, maybe. I don't know.
I'll
Either
investigate.
way, it was cool. Oh, my gosh. But that was just... It was perfect. A great way to start off our Halloween reactions.
This video right here is a perfect example of why Mingy should be in the demon line.
Yeah.
And he's not.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm giving my vote, y'all. 18 if you're with me, we need to put Mingy in the demon line.
Well, and I saw someone put together a little video, and it talks about how... I think it's in Hallyu when like Yunho kind of does like, they're saying it's a signing of the cross. It's not, because that's more like this, but it's almost like he's the priest there to like cleanse everyone because of all the demons. And I was like, that's very clever, you know. But I think you're right. I think there are more demons than we're aware of.
There's more demons than just the 3, because
I'm
sorry, when he
talk about duality. Mingy is, we just mentioned this in another video, but like Princess Mingy, and you know. I've heard someone refer to it as fix on Mingy.
Yes.
So I've started calling it fix on Mingy. So when he's on fix on Mingy mode, like it's like intense.
This song was fix on Mingy mode because
yeah.
This is why I was originally OT8, because these
I feel like we still are OT8s, but then we have our biased wrecker who comes and wrecks our OT8. But,
Well,
you know.
That would have been Mingy for this song because, whew, I don't know, when he goes into that rap mode and it's like fix on and he's just, ooh, in the graveyard and it's just in your face and I'm like, oh.
And I do think this song really highlights the rappers in the group. I mean, I think Hongjun and Mingy and their styles, and they have
when
a lot of
Hongjun
lines
has the mask on, like just the
which gave me
facial
Hallyu
mask.
vibes too. Remember, because they have the masks when they're dressed as the ATEEZ.
It's hot, y'all. It's hot.
It wasn't Hallyu, it was Halla. Sorry, but I'm trying to say ATEEZ. But yeah, oh, so good, so good,
So hot.
so good. So
Amazing. This is why we love them.
one of the main reasons.
One of the many reasons. Just their duality and their ability to showcase their choreography, their ability to just, oh man, their vocal talent is amazing.
And the choreography really could have been lost in a video like this
It
because
could
there's
have.
so much going on. And there, admittedly, we couldn't see all of it because they have one move where they're like going from side to side and they're just like doing cool like footwork and their hands like are kind of like on their hips or something. And I just saw it for a second, but
If you're not watching in the church.
If you're not watching, you don't, yes. If you're not watching or you don't know it's there, it's easy to miss. But for the most part, I felt like their choreography like still stood out. Like it, just the levels where they're like going up and down and the like synchronization and all that stuff is just, whew.
Crazy. So good. So make sure you click like and subscribe to see all of our ATEEZ content. And if you like drama, make sure you check out Hallyu Reviews, where we tell you which dramas to watch, must watch, or completely skip. Save the trauma of a bad drama, y'all. Until next time, I'm Young.